What's up, my sweethearts? What's up? What it do? My sweethearts, get your motherfucking lights all the way up for your girl Jennifer M. the realest. My sweethearts, this is you can still have your lights up. J for K. If you're not a sweetheart and you still roll with your girl Jennifer M. the realest, still have your lights up because someone hit me up and asked me, Jennifer M. the realest, have you heard about the 16-year-old young lady named Skylar Neese? Have I ever heard about her case or anything like that? So, my sweethearts, or if you're not sweethearts, if you have any cases that y'all would love your girl Jennifer Mills to do, well, y'all can put them in. Y'all can ask me. Y'all can jot it down. I will respond. You don't have to be a sweetheart. I don't care. It don't have to be about Kenneka. It can be about any young child, any case y'all want your girl to run. I will do that. Okay. All right. With that being said, I hope your light is all the way up. And let's go. We're gonna run this shit just like cardio. All right. So when I just saying in my messages, you asked me, whoever you are, you already know. You asked me about the 16-year-old young girl named Skylar Neese. Okay. I see why you asked me that, and I'm glad. Like I said, I will run this. So, 16-year-old Skylar Neese was killed by friends in tragic betrayal. My sweethearts, y'all should hear this. We just didn't like her. Do y'all see this? Y'all already know it's great grind my gears. Why? Because it's by friends. By friends. Based off of what? Kenneka. Who she was with? Friends. Who's supposed to be in what? Like her sister. Let's go. My sweethearts hope the light is all the way up. Hope they're all the way up. Man. This is sad. And I see why whoever you are, I see why you sent me this. Why? Because it's friends. That's why I tell y'all, be careful who your children rolling with. I don't care if it's friends from John and whatever grade or whatever. I don't care. Watch them, my sweetheart. All right, let's go. So, Skylar Neese, she had disappeared on July 6th, 2012. That was a minute ago. My sweethearts, y'all see this? After sneaking out of her bedroom for a joyride that ultimately had deadly consequences for the teen. And they gave update on this April 26th of 2024. So yeah, I guess that's how long it took for them to find out what's going on, my sweethearts. I never heard of this case, so I'm ready. This is the first time running it. All right, let's go. High school drama can be brutal, but for 16-year-old Skylar Neese, it proved deadly. The teen honor roll student was brutally stabbed in the back by her two best friends after sneaking out of her family's apartment in the early morning hours of July 6th of 2012. Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schaff. Shoff or Schaff, my sweethearts, I don't give a fuck because they right now, to me, they straight up badasses. Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schaff then left their friend's body in the woods, buried under a pile of brush, and returned to their normal lives, professing their love for the missing friend, just like who? Shamaya, Monifa, just like they was fake crying for Kenneka, right? Yeah. Professing their love for their missing friend. Just like them two was sitting up there. I ain't do it. Why would I do that? All that bullshit. I'm gonna say bullshit. All that bullshit. Cause that's all they speaking. Bullshit. All right. Amid the search, Shof headed off to church, summer camp, and Eddie helped Skylar's distraught parents go door to door, handing out flyers, all the while knowing Skylar's grim fate. So these dirty girls out there, well, one went off living her life. Oh, nothing happened. The other friend going door to door with the parent, looking for which is not her homegirl. Look at acting like she out there with the mom. Do you hear me? Just like Miss Teresa said, she heard Monifa and Shemaya in there saying, on the phone saying, I ain't waiting. I'm not waiting. Just like them girls didn't want to wait with their mother, with that girl mother, with Kenneka mom. Do you see this? That's why this French shit, oh, no. It ain't too much of that. Ain't too much of that. It's all, then I said, my sweethearts, y'all keep a tight rope on your keys. Make sure you know who these, what I'm saying is these friends. Make sure y'all know who these friends are. Let's go. When the team's involvement was finally uncovered in January of 2013, that's a whole nother year. So they had a whole year of living. So said Kenneka friends, they're just living. They didn't even get convicted. They're out there. So let's go. We asked Rachel, why did you guys kill Skylar? And her only answer to that was, we just didn't like her. My sweethearts, give me a minute. Give me a minute so I can dug walk this bald head bitch. Give me a minute. You just didn't like her. Well, good. There's a lot of whores over that jail right now that you ask don't. You can definitely walk up to them and tell them you don't like them because they're gonna give you the business. You just didn't like her. Do you see this? And that's why I ain't being with a crew, a few, a shoe of this dick. You hear me? They just didn't like her. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Unbelievable. Okay. Y'all little privileged bitches. Okay. I just wanted y'all to hear that. Just didn't like her. Okay. This what the state police, Ronnie Gaskins, told the news. Okay. So yeah, that's what this is saying on here, on this news thing. Hmm. We gonna really get on her. We gonna really get onto her disappearance, my sweethearts, because I already don't like these little bald head bitches right now talking about some y'all don't like somebody. Well, good. I hope y'all like the time. I don't like the time that they gave y'all. They should have gave both of y'all a life straight up over that bitch and let y'all melt under themselves straight off the break. So, Skylar Neese disappearance, right? On the morning of July 6, 2012, Dave woke up to find his daughter was not in her room and seemingly snuck out of the family's Star City apartment. This is West Virginia, my sweetheart. So any of y'all in West Virginia know about this? Let's go. Okay? So city apartment sometime overnight. She didn't take her cell phone charger. Her window was left open. She planned on coming home. He told the news, right? Eddie told Skylar's mom that she and Shof picked Skylar up around 11 p.m. on July 5th, 2012 to drive around and get high. But instead that they dropped her off at the end of the road near the apartment building before midnight so that she could quietly sneak back inside. As Skylar's anguished parents began search efforts to find their missing daughter, Eddie helped pass out flyers in the neighborhood and regularly posted on social media. So basically, they lied to the parents. They already lied. All right. During the investigation, which was once featured on an episode of Snap, surveillance footage showed a car picking Skylar up at the apartment at 12:30 a.m. on July 6, 2012. So see, look at that. They seen a car picking her up 12:30. 12:30 in the morning. Well, late at night on July 6th. Later than the timeline her friends gave. So I'm gonna tell you something. They probably was in the car already talking about her, talking about this, that, third, and then like, yeah, let's go pick Skylar up. Let's go ask if she wanna come outside. Cause y'all claim 11, this say 12:30. That's the next day, at the next morning. Really, late at night. Later than the timeline, like I said, her friends gave police. But it was too blurry to positively identify the vehicle Skylar got into. So they couldn't even identify it. My sweethearts, again, as the months went by, this is getting my gears. It is. Investigators began to suspect that Eddie and Shof were not telling everything they knew. Yes, they found out they're liars. Just like I found out how Kenneka friends was just sitting up there making up lies after lies. I don't know where she was at. I turned around. I ain't see her no more. I don't know where she was at. What do you mean? Like I said, either somebody snatched her through a door. Did she go up to the ceiling? Like, where did she go? Lies after lies. The mounting pressure from investigators and the community ultimately proved to be too much for Shoaf, who suffered a mental breakdown. She admitted killing Skylar to police on January 3rd of 2013, telling investigators that they carried out the brutal murder because they didn't like Skylar. Look at that. That's why they did it. See, and you think for a second I'm not going to believe half of what that witness statement is saying, and it match up just perfectly with everybody else giving bullshit stories. No, they giving bullshit stories so you can't follow the real lead of what's supposed to be going on. That's why I said you believe half of the stories that you hear. Half the truth and half is lies. Straight up. Half the truth and half is lies. Straight up, my sweetheart. It don't make no sense. Look at these friends. Oh, I just didn't like them. Oh, so y'all had balls. That's why I think the what is it, when they give them the time and all that, they should be really, really harsh on them. Oh, y'all just had some dumb reasons. Okay, you gonna get this dumb work. You gonna get these dumb sentences. More than just 30 years or a life with parole and 15 years. No, you shouldn't have no chance of getting parole. Straight up. According to the confession, the two friends picked Skylar up at the apartment and then lured her into the woods over the state line in Pennsylvania to smoke pot. That's what that was. Once they all got out of the vehicle, the teens counted to 3 and then stabbed Skylar in the back with kitchen knives. Are you serious? Are y'all serious? The 16-year-old suffered more than 50 stab wounds. My sweethearts, get your motherfucking lighters all the way up, because I'm about to go there. Are you serious? And you see why your girl, if anybody want to ask, oh, why she cuss, or why, who the fuck could sit there and give a story like this just regular? Who? And then had the balls to say, oh, we just didn't like her. That's exact. You know what? They got places for that. And when they go over there, they get them that dog walks. To believe that. When they go over them pens and stuff, it ain't easy. They gonna get walked. Choke walked. Y'all heard me. Y'all hear my fist. Choke walked. Y'all jumped out on her. Hit her up in the back with kitchen knife. What? That's why I don't play with a tank. I don't play with children, period. I ain't playing with them. Do y'all see that? Oh my goodness. If y'all don't watch with y'all kids who these friends they think they rolling with or they supposed to be friends with, guess what? I'm coming straight out like on Bad Boys when his daughter, when Martin's daughter wanted to go out and she was like her friend, although that's a male, you supposed to be more tough. But I do them all like that. Girls, males, your mama, this dick, I don't care. Pull them up, talking about friend, old pops, your granny, bring them down saying y'all my kids' friends. And see how I'm going to check the ass like I'm po-po out this bitch. Straight up. I want to know your birth certificate, I want to see your birth certificate. I want to know your social security. Man, give me your address. Put your fingerprint right here. That's right. I ain't trusting a soul. Going straight haywire. And don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care. Don't care who feel uncomfortable. Don't care my kids. Like, I don't give a yup, lost out of it. Straight dome, straight gone. Yup, not trusting. When you run these cases for these kids and you run these cases for these babies, little ones, 16. Mine's older than that. And you think what? I'm still going to run that shit. just like this. Kids can be 40, still checking. Who the fuck this hoe? Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Sure don't. They don't like it. Oh well, strapped up. Ain't nobody gonna say a word. Pull that bitch out. What's up? Whipping shit lost. I sure am that way. That way. You telling me these parents had to come and see something like this from someone calling their daughter friends? And the whole time, the reason why they did it is because these two girls wanted to see each other in a relationship way, and they were scared that Skylar was going to tell. So y'all telling me y'all jumped out and hit her in the back with kitchen knives. Are you serious? And y'all want somebody to be lenient on these bitches. Are you serious? These are kids doing murderous things, acting in murderous ways, and you want the motherfucking real to talk to them like they are children. Y'all are fucking animals, and y'all are going to be addressed as such. And that's exactly why I stay in shape, on point, I'm not playing with a motherfucking soul. Only thing right now, my sweethearts grew is my goddamn nails. And I want to cut them from head to toe because I just want skin on my fingers. Why? Because I'm not playing with a motherfucker. Did you hear that? So I can get with them easily, no problem. Fuck looking all pretty like a little lady. I'm gonna bust that motherfucker back so hard, these bitches gonna break, and they're real. This is absurd. This is really absurd. This is just out of contact. And then you have the other one, which is Kenneka, in a freezer from her friends. Well, not her friends. Let me, rephrase it. Due to the friends' lack of. You get me? Due to her friends' lack of knowledge, lack of awareness, lack of being a good friend, ended her in a freezer. Looking like she was fondled, beaten, and all that. And I supposed to just say it so nice. Say it calm. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If they thought I was a beast on this bitch, I don't give a fuck. Y'all wanna bring it to the children like beast? You gonna get this report, and you gonna get this work just like a motherfucking beast. Just like it. Y'all wanna do the children just like that? Y'all gonna get this deliverance just like a beast. That's why I don't be trying to look at the news now. Because of stuff like this. If it wasn't me, if it wasn't for me, excuse me, for running this shit just like cardio for my sweethearts, I would be off this shit. That's right. I got all the time in the world to be detectives and for mine. It's so much going on that I have the time to be detectives for mine. I sure am. I don't got no, like I said, what I keep telling my sweethearts, we don't have what excuses for who? These babies. I don't give a fuck what age it is. Run me your kids' ages. I don't give a fuck they 50, 40, 46, 70. I don't give a damn. They your babies. So again, this shit is destroyed. One of the girls, which is Eddie, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison on January 2014. But like I said, the bald-head bitch, these young girls, she got a chance to get on parole after 15 years. They should have threw her under the dirt and buried that bitch. It's sad. When y'all ask me, my sweethearts, like, I know that was a long time ago, but if y'all want, this is an update right now in 2024. Where are Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schoaf. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what the girl last name is. I don't give a fuck if I said it wrong. It should be Rachel fucking Killer the shit. That's what it should be. But anyway, both women remain behind bars at Lakin Correctional Center in Mason County, West Virginia, a prison that earned the nickname Camp Cupcake. Y'all heard me? For its perks like being allowed to listen to music and allowing some inmates to have their own game systems and tablets for entertainment. Do you hear this shit? The only entertainment that this motherfucking, what it's called, Lakin need to have is shit. They need to look at walls for killing, and y'all at a fucking amusement park, basically like at a game store. Y'all up in this bitch having a fun time, and y'all some goddamn #1 murderers and shit up in West Virginia. Y'all serious? You're giving them game system. I beat that bitch in the head with a game system and thinking that shit a game. That's why they bring on game, thinking that shit was a game. I can't believe that. That in West Mason County, Lakeland Correctional Center, and they up there with letting them have tablets for entertainment. And these little motherfuckers out this bitch killing, and y'all need to have entertainment systems and shit. No, I don't think that. I don't think that at all. That's what's wrong with this fucking world now. Them girls right there should be happy about that, but nah. Are you serious? Y'all might well just stay home if you got tablets, game systems, yeah, music, get up and start cha-chaing. Why the fuck don't you? Get up and start just dancing in that bitch. Why don't you? These whores locked up for murdering a child, kids on kids crime, and y'all in here talking about, oh, they got video games. Man, I know the fuck. They should be in a fucking 2x2 cell. I said it. 2x2, just looking at one thing. The wall. The wall. Oh my goodness. And then these motherfuckers over there are supposed to be the famous two in the facility receiving stacks and stacks of fan email. Like this is some game, like this some type of game shit. These kids, these young ones, is something. The women still have contact with each other. With each other. But these both of the women still have regular contact with each other. Like this some type of game or something. For real. Shit. And if anybody out there think I was harsh, listen to what the young baby Skylar father said. Because of the malicious monster, my child never got a limo for her prom. Instead, she got a ride in a Corona's vehicle. Also, there was no sparkling gown for Skylar, just a body bag. She will never have a certificate of graduation, only a death certificate. Dave said, this narcissistic, first degree, cold blooded killer is not sorry for the brutal murder of my only child. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? And that's why I said it that decent and that slow and that low and that type of tone so you can understand what the fucking words are coming out of the father's mouth. He don't feel as though that Rachel show was sincere. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't think Sheila Eddy and Rachel Schoaf was sincere. I don't believe Shamaya, Monifa, and Bree is sincere. And I know y'all might like Irene. No. Irene was sincere. You heard what she said. They came as a crew. If she would have came with my crew, she would have been with my crew. Two different sets of friends. Straight up. The fucking real is the real. Poor baby Shanquella Robinson. With her whole group of friends. Out of the group, certain ones didn't like this girl. Jealous of this girl. This girl get jumped on. They jumps on her back. I think I'm just going off my dome right now because I'm not looking at Shanquella's her case, but jump on her. I think this baby died from her. I think her back, her vertebrae, but just something. They beat on her. They jumped on her. Then Kierra Cole, she's pregnant, messing with her supposed to been bad boyfriend, baby daddy slash baby daddy, but he's out there married with a woman with kids all over the place, and this girl end up never found, and so on and so on, and another girl that's messing with these friends, and another girl, and another, yes, on and on and on and on and on, a non-ending story. A non-ending list of girls on girls on girls on girls just missing this and this, that problem, whatever problem, but with these friends. It's sick as me, my sweethearts, and that's why I'm not friendly of these friends type shit. These two girls want to be in a fake, not knowing what the fuck they doing type of relationship romantically, and they jealous of, they scared that the homegirl gonna rat them out to who? It don't even make sense. It don't even make sense. They not even talking about them being like lesbians and things like that right now. Like that don't even make sense. Nobody, who gonna look down? The parents? So then now we need to go after the parents for instilling in their child, in their children, oh, if you don't say this, or if you don't let me know this your sexuality, we will not accept you, and shit like this won't happen. Is that what we saying? Cause these girls acting to do a crime like that, y'all act like y'all was gonna be murdered if someone found out that y'all was in a, I guess, a secretly relationship. What kind of uppity bringing is this? What kind of uppity families is this? Is this ridiculous? Y'all be like, well, Jennifer and the realist, the Kenneka friends didn't do this. You know, it wasn't Kenneka friends who did this, and things like that. To me, that's not what I'm saying. On that note of Kenneka and her friends, did her friends straight do her? No, 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 no. I have a real big problem of the neglect of all the neglectful things her friends did, picking her up off beds while your homegirl passed out intoxicated when she's the driver and when she need to rest, picking up off of beds, dropping her in the hallways, running off, leaving her in a hallway. Who leave their friend intoxicated in a hallway and then go on the live press and say, well, we was walking down the hallway, I turned around, she was gone, I don't even know what happened, yeah, I was gone too, like I was dropped. What? Grown people, and you turned around. So was you by a door? Did somebody grab her in? It would never sit right with me. Never. You need them. These the type of hoes need to go back to square one, go back to breaking point one, and need to go back and reevaluate themselves and redo these stories all over. Cause the lion is not lying. The lion is not giving. That's how I know how hers was easily swept under the rug. This Kenneka's. Nah, it take money and power to do that. Money and power, and that's straight up. But my sweethearts, I wanted to come in and share that one with this 16-year-old who girls who friends jumped on her behind her back and dove on it and took 50 stabs on her with big kitchen knives because they assumed their sexuality was great. Get out. To who? I don't know. To who does it matter what they doing? Or is it that embarrassing? To who? I don't know. I guess their families, their moms. So I guess I'm praying that if their moms, would have found out this would have happened to them too. That's why they did this young girl like that. I mean, I do want them to say, "Oh yeah, that was going to happen to me too." That's the only way I can accept. Oh, okay, so you know what's going to happen to you. So yeah, you made sure yeah, it have to be to make a move like that to give up your freedom forever just to know you and you and homegirl like each other. That's why I hate to hear them cases. I do. When they give me them cases and to hear that shit, it's like no other. Mm-mm-mm. My sweetheart, it's your motherfucking girl, Jennifer Morellis. For real. Every day, it will, when you go, nothing will shock you. Nothing. Nothing will shock you. The more you go into these cases, the more, over and over and over, nothing will shock you. The ages do, because some of them young, real young, but nothing will shock you. And to the parent, I mean to the families. That's who really is right now is up hurt. The families. These hoes over there with my fucking what it say, earphone, games, music, tablets, laptops over there. Like, are you serious? Who the warden over there? They out here doing crimes like that. They wasn't into a tablet, laptop, music. They wasn't dancing then. So I don't think when you do a crime, you need to be over there playing with the time. Not paying during the time, playing with the time. I don't think that should go down. Nah, no playing with the time. Just like Skylar friends over there, I think Kenneka friends need to be over there too. And Shanquella friends need to be over there too. So they all could be over there looking at how goofy they look doing dumb stuff to people's children. And it ain't even just people's children. It's their sisters. I call you them sisters and brothers and stuff because they've been friends for so long. These girls like sisters. All of them. So y'all some sweethearts, please jot down, like, share, subscribe, hit that motherfucking bell to be notified. Comment, questions, look confused. Yes, all that good shit. Because once you gonna be like jaw dropping. So whatever you're feeling, just tell your girl right now and jot it in. With your motherfucking girl. It's your girl Jennifer M. the realest, and I'm motherfucking out.